Hello everyone, my name is Lori Johnson. I just love it when people call me LJ. I'm on Heaven 100.1, Heaven 1390 AM, as well as streaming heavenradiofm.com. And I'm on Saturdays and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. I call my show the Weekend Midday Moments with LJ Show. For inspiration, motivation, and praise, that's where you can find me. What I really appreciate about being on air is the fact that there's so many exciting things that happen in the day. It's really unpredictable. You know, some days there could be people coming to the studio that you have just seen on TV. And some days, you know, you just really deal with some animals. We have the pets that come through with the ASPCA, and that's a pretty fun time as well. Well, actually, I started being in radio back in 1996. I wasn't on the air. I actually sold radio airtime. And I didn't really like it at the time because every time I would go into a place of business, they would say, "You're about the fifth radio person that has come in here trying to sell me some advertising, and I am not interested." But what I found was that I enjoyed being on the air. At the time, there was a production director. His name was Ken Moore, and he was very well known here in the area for the morning show called The Breakfast Club. But one day, he asked me, he said, "Lori, I need to borrow you. I need to use your voice." And I thought, that's interesting. And he played it back. And when I heard myself, I used to always think I had a deep voice. So when I heard myself on the playback, I thought, oh, I like that. And anyway, he would tell me how to project. He taught me a little bit about how to do your voice inflections, is what he called it, and things like that. And so I just really thought that that was pretty cool. And so from that time, I started hiding out in the studio. You know, the sales manager couldn't find me. I used to hide out in the library when I'm supposed to be making sales calls and things like that because I really wanted to do more radio. So that's what kind of set me on the track to be in radio. I am originally from Brooklyn, New York. Do or die, Bed-Stuy. Woohoo! Well, anyway, I found myself here in 1981, and I've stayed here ever since. The Gullah people would say, "You're a Binya, not a Kumya." You know, a Binya, not a Kumya. Yeah, I'm a little bit Gullah too. I'm bilingual, actually. We get to be on the cutting edge of everything that is all things Charleston. And I'm like an information resource center. I'm like, oh, what's going on? I like to point you to resources. Keep it set right here on Heaven 100.1.